Everyone, my name is Janasia. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk about Long Nhai. I think that's how you say it. If you don't know, this is a Thai BL. It has 12 episodes and it's available on the Equi. I can never say the name, but you really have to pay for it because I think you get, they give you like the first 2 episodes free. But girl, if you going to finish it, you might as well pay for it. So it came out the end of last year. So it aired September 26th through December 12th. Now I'm going to say overall, it was cute. It was okay. It was a cute series. And you know, it had its problems, but like for real, like for the most part, it was a cute series, and I feel like I would suggest it, you know, especially like if you're beginner. It is beginner friendly for sure, and you know, I don't know, it's cute, you know what I mean? Is it? I may even rewatch it, but yeah. If y'all don't know, I be all over the place, so it's not really like, you know, I don't got no set rules or no commentary or nothing like that. I just be talking. But so real quick, I just want to say, like, under like the comment thing. I try not to read the comments because y'all be going crazy sometimes. But like somebody has said, oh my gosh, like this needs a season 2. And somebody commented under that, they were like, why? And I don't think this needed season 2. Like I feel like a season 1, we're good. Honestly, y'all, this could have been wrapped up in 8 episodes. To me, they dragged it with the 12 episodes because that's what I was like scared, because I'm like, they had got together so soon that I'm like, you know, something stupid gonna happen. But nothing stupid really happened. I mean, you had Nhai, he like he broke up with I, but girl, that was something stupid, and they wasn't really a breakup, so nothing like crazy happened to where it was like, oh my gosh, like are they gonna be together or not? So I feel like there was kind of like a lot of fillers in this season, but I do think it could have been wrapped up in 8 episodes, but you know, we got 12, so it is cute. I'll just say we got 10, and then we'll just say 2 was like a special episode or something. And I think what shocked me most about this series is not only that I like his character, like he just came in just like accepting, he just came in so like flirtatious, and I forgot what other series I seen, and they was like overseas, y'all, they love to talk the English when they're overseas, honey child. But also, why are all their partners vanilla? Like, come on now, boo, you in another country. Experiment a little bit. But anyway, like I think he from Thailand, but he just moved to Canada. I forgot the backstory, y'all. It took me 2 days to finish this. So I kind of forgot a lot. But so he was in Canada, and then his dad was like, let's go back to Thailand. I forgot the exact, because he got in trouble. He got in some fight. But like the fight was like, it wasn't even his fault completely, because like his mom like sabotaged the whole girl. It was a lot. Regardless, they went back home, and first of all, I was scared, y'all. Because I's dad, if you don't know that actor, he's from another series. What is it called again? I forgot. The one with Max Tool, like Together with, was it Together With Me? I forgot the name. But he was so terrible. And I told y'all, I said, some actors, when they play terrible roles, it's hard to like not see them as that terrible role. So when I saw him, I was scared. I was like, you gotta run away. This man is not a good person. And I'm so serious. I was so terrified. I'm like, oh no, please. I can't go through that trouble no more. I can't. So thankfully, he was a good dad. He was a good character. So yeah. And even his boyfriend was adorable. His boyfriend was so beautiful. I forgot. Anyway, you know, those both great characters, great dads. Just great people all the way. And then we meet Nhai. Just this man, listen. Something wrong with this man. Something's wrong with this boy. Like, he's not even a man, he's a boy, which also shocked me. So if y'all don't know, Ping, that's the actor that plays Nhai, he's only 18, y'all. He's only 18. And then was it Mean? That's the actor that plays I think he's 24. Okay. So that shocked me. And I didn't even look up the cast or anything until like the middle of it, because I'm like, they have great chemistry, like they're so cute together, That's when I looked at the cast and I seen he was 18. Now, okay, I'm just saying, that means he had to be 17 when they was filming it. I just hope he was not younger. And there was nothing there was no crazy scenes or anything like that. But I still just feel like that was a lot. But I think they're in Thailand, I think they're like underage is under 17. So I think legally, I just read this somewhere, so it could be wrong, but they were saying 17 is actually a legal age for them. I do not know. Either way, it's interesting. Like, it's not a huge gap. It's just the fact that he was under 18. But again, I don't know. It's a different country. And another reason I bring up his age is because I think he did a great job, for one, being 18. But these like 18, 19-year-olds, they really, because they're like, their partners are usually going to be older, which, I mean, it's nice when they're the same age. But when they're older, to me, it's always shocking that they deliver on the same level, or if not more, than their partner. So everybody knows about Santa and Kohar, right? Like, Santa surprised me that he was that young, but he played his character so well. He delivered as an actor, and that just really impressed me. And the same goes for Ping. Like, it shocked me that he was that young and he was really delivering it. And granted, this isn't like, you know, super emotional, but there are moments that I feel like as an actor, he did a really good job, and he held his own, and I really enjoyed that. So usually we have series that like kind of, I'm not gonna say rush everything, but they kind of just speed past a lot of their interactions as a couple, right? Of like them getting to know each other, But this series is the opposite. They like showed us kind of everything, to the point where I didn't even know, like toward the end, they were only together for a month. Because you could have fooled me and said they were together for a good 6 months, and I would have believed you. I'm so serious. I said a month. A month? Like, I don't know how to describe it. The timing was just, it was weird, but, you know. And if they really cut out some of the storylines that either didn't finish or just didn't make sense, they really could have wrapped it up in 8 episodes. For example, his mom, Ai's mom. First of all, terrible character, but come on now. We knew this from the beginning. Terrible mother, terrible character, terrible wife, terrible ex-wife. She's just all around. But I thought we were going to get like a proper ending to that storyline, and we never did. we like, it was this build up to her story, like to their story, and then when we got to it, it just ended so weird. So we got like the little smirk at one of the end of the episodes, like, you know, the smirk, this evil smirk, and then you know, we continuously hear about her, but he doesn't want to talk about her, and then we finally get the backstory of like, she just basically used him to save her daughter with her current man. But like, she doesn't even want to really be with him. She wants to be with the ex again, which is Ai's dad. But Johan is in the way, so it's like, ciao. Regardless, we had got the answer as to that part. But that was it. Like, she, like, I don't know, I just felt like they led up to this evil woman, which she is. But like, then it's just like, that's it? Like, we know she doesn't get any punishment for what she did. Y'all just gonna let her go? I don't know. It was just weird. Because then there was emphasizing on like punishing her, and like, you know, she's gonna have a terrible end, So I'm thinking, okay, something gonna happen to her. We're gonna see y'all. She literally she threatened Nhai to break up with Ai because she wanted to use him, right? So once again, we're leading up to something gonna happen, and then Nhai just says, no, I'm not gonna do that. And then the mom threatens Nhai, like, you know, by like grabbing his hand or something like that. And then she just leaves. I don't know. That was the weirdest ending. I'm like, so I'm thinking like, we're going to get more. We never saw her again. And I don't know how old the sister was, but she was terrible. Like, I'm thinking she's going to have like a real, and like, she's going to really, because I felt like she really loved Ai, and maybe she did. It's just, girl, I don't know if the actor wasn't doing well, or the writing was just off. Again, I don't want to go too harsh because I don't know how old she's supposed to be. Like, she looked young, but I don't know exactly how old she's supposed to be. But even when like the mom was threatening Nhai, she just sat there. I literally think it was until his hand was purple when she was like, "Ma, girl, like, you could have been saying something." I'm even shocked the mom even actually cared for the daughter. Like, I thought that was going to be like, you know, child, it was just weird. That was the storyline we could have cut because so much led up to it for it to really mean nothing. They could have kept mentioning her. They could have, you know, even flashed back to like him having a nightmare about like what happened, and we could have been done with that story if they weren't going to actually do anything about it. Like, I feel like they kind of just deaded it because they were bored with it too. I don't know. Another storyline that could have been cut, is it 9? Girl, I can keep it with all these characters. I'm looking at the cast and crew thing. I think it was 9. It was Nhai's, one of his best friends. That could have been cut. So he had like, this guy had a crush on him like for I guess like 2 or 3 years, I don't remember. And like, he finally he finally got the courage to tell him, and then but he was like, yeah, but like, I just want to tell you that I'm moving. So he didn't even admit that he liked him. He was just like, yeah, I'm moving. So I just want to thank you for that one time that you saved me from eating some banana something. I guess it was like a hazing thing, and Nine saved him and from eating that. Like, I'm trying not to laugh. But y'all can't tell me that was it? Because he saved you from eating something that you didn't want to eat. I mean, I guess that's cute. But to have a crush on this man for 2 or 3 years because of that? Okay. But it was mostly disappointing because it's like, okay, so again, we're leading up to the fact, because we saw him multiple times. So we're leading up to the fact that you're going to tell Nine how you feel because you have a crush on him, da-da-da. 1, you never even do that. 2, you're moving. 3, it does not get mentioned again. After that, it's done. They deaded it. And it's just like, what? It was just such a weird ending. Once again, they could have just cut that because it felt meaningless at that point. Even another storyline that could have been cut short is it Ton? He had he had an ex-girlfriend. They broke up. Apparently they're on and off all the time. But there's a guy that likes Ton, and it happens to be his neighbor, who he invites when they go to the last, major trip. So it's just like, once again, we're getting fed like we're gonna get another storyline, and we never do. Like, there's hints of like something that could happen, but then at the end, Ton's like, no, we're just friends. Like, what are you guys talking about? And it's like, okay. Like, unless the subtitles are wrong, which they have been terrible. Like, I try not to complain about subtitles because at the end of the day, like, somebody took the time to do it. But like, it's one thing if it's on YouTube because YouTube is free, right? Unless I guess you pay for the movie or whatever. But I pay for the equi thing, so I expect every subtitle. There was times where it was just missing. They didn't put anything. And then there was time where things were very much misspelled. And then there was times where I'm like, that don't even sound right. So I feel like y'all translated that wrong. So I don't know who is in charge of that. But for real, like, if you got people paying for that, could you give us the actual stuff? Like, I don't know. That was so irritating. Overall, again, it's a cute story. They never really broke up. They never really had fights. I mean, Nai was a little brat, but I feel like they usually always try to make one of them a brat, and the other one, the one that deals with it. Well, I says, he's a duck, and then Nai's like, he's a duck owner, so probably just another interpretation of what I just said. Like I said, I enjoyed it for what it was. I think it is cute, like I said. I enjoyed the actors' chemistry. I think they did a great job. And again, for Ping being 18. And I feel like if they had another series together, like maybe even a year or 2 from now, just because I feel like they gain more experience with different projects and then come back together, I feel like they'll be really strong in that, like, that couple suit. Is that the couple suit? Is that is that how you say it? Like, if they become a couple again after a few more just experiences with different projects, I feel like they'll be even stronger. But I feel like, again, I don't know if this is their first project or not. It's probably their first project together, and that is very impressive too because they have more chemistry than a lot of people. I ain't throwing shade, I'm just saying. So yeah, those are just my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know your favorite character. Mine is probably I forgot exactly how to say the name. I just kept seeing Jonan. Oh, is it Jonan? Maybe it's Jonan. Because he reminds me of First, and that's my baby. But yeah, like, like I said, it was cute. I don't know if I would totally rewatch it, but it is, some really, really nice moments. And I don't think anything was like triggering or kind of like bad or anything like that. I mean, again, the mom, she was probably the worst part of this, but nothing too crazy. And again, even Nine's dad being so accepting, I feel like that was the most refreshing part about this series, that we didn't have to go through that like family, like, oh my gosh, like, you like men, now it's the end of the world. Like, I'm happy we didn't have to go through that. And it was just like, no, like, you like who you like, I accept you, I'm gonna be here for you. Like, that was just so refreshing and needed, because I've been through it with the other series, so it was needed. Now, someone in the comments did say they were working, girl, I don't know if I'm gonna trust y'all or not, but that's what they said. They were filming a season 2, but like one of the actors switched companies or something. I mean, if they have a season 2, maybe I'll watch it. Maybe. But there's no way we need 12 episodes of it. Again, they have to cut some of the unnecessary stuff out. Like, for real, y'all. But, oh, yeah, I forgot to say, like, some of the, like, there was a nice shots. You know, nice scenery shots. Also, the song at the end, that song hit. I don't know the name of it, but the end of the last episode, that song was hitting. I was like, okay. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys thought down below. Let me know your favorite character, stuff like that. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. So I actually don't know if I said this in the original, but if I didn't, I just also want to say that I was surprised that they made this entire series about the relationship. Like, it really wasn't like one of those like, oh, like, will they, won't they, when, you know, will it happen, da da da. It kind of just right off jump just like gave us what we wanted. Like, they were together. It's this whole thing, and that's why I think I was also shocked that it wasn't like a big conflict at the end, because I'm like, really, y'all don't give us this entire series and like nothing crazy happens? So that was really surprising, but also really refreshing. It's like, one, we got off like right off bat, just like them liking each other, da da da, and then we just had the relationship like throughout the entire series. So I don't know, it was really cute. I just found out that they have a movie, so like, or a special that I seen, so I may check that out too. But yeah, I just want to add this part.